the underpinning themes of my collections. This one, Untergang, Transhumance, starts with in October and ends with the cattle coming up to the plateau in May, into the light, anticipating summer. So this is, I'm pretty sure I've read this one before, but it's like Karen, I just feel that this one is more, the theme is more appropriate. I think it came up with the travel theme, but this poem is a very short one. It tries to encapsulate the light and dark and how they're inextricably linked. This one's called Trees Absorb Light. Trees absorb light, synthesize coal deep black, further compression, diamond, matter becoming clear as water, as air, as light's own strange journey. And I like darkness. I think you have to look more intensely in the dark. I'm often criticised for being gloomy or emphasising darkness, but it's like the sun and moon overshadow a lot of my work, and I particularly like the moon because you can see it in the dark, and without the dark, it's not as clear. And I also like the female associations with it. It's kind of our underpinning. I think we've talked about this before in spoken word about how the moon is seen as the muse, as this female basis to the poetry in general. And again, I'm pretty sure I've read this next poem again before. This is from Untergang, which is a book that goes from the darkness of the beginning of the year all the way through, I said the darkness, the shortening days, through summer. And this is one of the underpinning things to December, which is again the shorter days. So light is doled out to us by the seasons, and it's a structural theme of the collection. This is a Sunday lunchtime drink in early January. Sunday apéro, it's called. Low-angled midday rays flow through the cafe. The glare of January bombards faces, creased up like witnesses to the birth of some awful weapon. As le patron winds down a shutter, shadow creeps along the bar. From Big Bang to this private eclipse, light's memory refracted and spangled in bottles, crystals compressed secrets lined up on shelves. No one trusts it. In the hushed saloon, darkened figures raise fistfuls of diamonds, a toast before the meal, to life, light, and the mysteries of a new year. And to the last poem, it's kind of really about the end of light in a way. I have to say earlier on in the year, and this Untergang is kind of a diary poem book. It kind of charts the year. I fell downstairs and double fractured a rib. This is called Wintering. The sky's empty to a blue-black core. Flaring sunsets fail to stem the flood tide of night. On the brink of January, the worst is feared. Ground hardens. In a field, the rat-gnawed smile of a frozen fawn makes its point. Our familiars, glutted with hindsight, are plotting next year, while my broken rib quietly knits, gluing itself together in the dark, to the prehistoric drumming of a patient heart. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Wow. We still have to sort out when you'll feature Will Wright.
Absolutely, David.
By email. Okay, great. Great.
David, if I could just mention about the launch of Winter Ice, my new collection on the 29th of April. It's a Zoom launch. I have a number of people from Spoken Word, a number of our community already. Anyone else who's interested, please drop me an email and I'll send the address on, send the invite on. I'll post the my email in the chat. Thank you.
Great. As easy as 1, 2.